everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope we're having a lovely morning. I hope everyone's really busy, just because I am. We've got a full fridge today. We're very busy picking and packing, and we've got lots of things. So we've got weddings on and we've got lovely flowers in the fridge. So if you just take a look at what we've got, let me turn you around. Very busy in the fridge today. We've got a lot of flowers to be picked and packed. Not only on the left hand side like we normally do, we've also got them on the right just today. Good morning followers, good morning. Wait until a little more people come. Everybody, I've got a tour again this morning just to give you a little idea of what we have in the fridge. We're very packed today. I don't know how they've got so many flowers in the fridge, but they have. It's a little like Tetris in our fridge sometimes, especially when it's very busy. But again, it's just today's the perfect opportunity just to show you exactly what we've got in, for you to ask me some questions, and if you want to see any particular varieties, just ask away. We've had very good responses from doing these live tours, so we're going to continue to do it, and if there's anyone just got any questions, it's the best time to ask. So now I'm just going to take you down. I'll start at the roses because I think that's my favourite bit to do, and then we'll move on and we'll just go down just to see exactly what else we've got in the fridge today. So let me just turn the camera around because you don't want to be looking at me when you've got all these gorgeous flowers to view. So just the camera around. So just give you a little idea, we've got quite a nice variety, we've got quite a lot of colours to show you guys today, just because normally, like last week, we had it was very pink dominated, but now we've got a really nice mix. So just to give you an idea, we've got the typical avalanche roses that are very popular with a lot of people. Next to those we've got the Athena roses, so they're slightly smaller and slightly more ivory colour tone. And next to those we've got the very small, yeah they are, the Akito roses. So these are very beautiful, but they're a nice white rose, but they can be quite small. So then next to those we've got the beautiful Cool Water. They're a really nice pinky, purpley rose. And then here we have a Tenga Venga rose. So really nice and cerise colouring. As you can see, my camera's not loving that colour, but it's a really nice cerise colour. And then next to those we've got the Takuzi, so that's another cerise coloured rose. Here we've got the very beautiful Menta roses, a really nice nude colouring. They have been coming in slightly more opened than the previous. I believe they're just sourced from a different grower. Those are beautiful. They're really nice if you just wanted a really nice nude blush colouring. So next to those we've got the Ocean Song. These are a really nice purple lilac rose. They stay their colour really, and they got a really nice shape to them. Next to them we've got the Avalanche roses. So as you can see, we've got the Avalanche Ivory, and then we've got the Pearl Avalanche. We've got such a nice combination here. We've got loads of different types. So I'm just going to make my way, just because we're packed so tight, it can be quite difficult for me to get through and show you all of the different types. So I'm just going to, as I go, clear up. So just to show you, these are a really nice dusky pink colouring. So these are called the Upper Secret Roses, and they're really nice. They don't have a specific colour to them, but they're really nice vintage colouring. So next to them we've got the Advanced Sweetness. So they're more so a creamy centre, and then you've got the pinky red outer shell. And next to those we've got the Lemon Finesse Roses. They're really nice. They're a very nice chunky rose. It's like the yellowy orangey centre, and then you've got the greeny yellow outer to them. So as we go through, we start to get a few different varieties. We start to get a few other packers. So here we have another avalanche rose. Does anyone know what this avalanche rose is? I don't know, my followers are. So this is, I know it's a pink avalanche, but it's a sorbet avalanche. So sorbet is a blush avalanche, I'd say, but it's got a nice two-toned effect to it. So then next to those we've got the chrysanthemum spray. We've got some Feeling Green, which is a very good name for it. And then we've got the stocks. I don't know if you can smell them from where you are, but these are the beautiful white stocks. You've got some dahlias here, which are really nice colour, very two-toned. And then just beside them, we've got the very beautiful white O'Hara garden roses. So the white O'Hara, especially like all the other varieties, they are packed in these packaging. If you've ever seen that BBC program with the flower markets, you'll see that this is just how they protect them, and then they pack them. You can see there's hundreds of different varieties that we have in amongst each one another. It's almost like a sea of flowers. So we've got lots of dahlias, lots of tanacetum, lots of chrysanthemum, stoma, a bit of aster, and also some alstroemeria in the fridge. Anyone that wants to see any particular varieties or any colours, any up and coming, we've got a lot of purple and white flowers just in this little section here. So I'm just giving you an idea of what type of flowers that we have. So this is the eustoma. It's a double rosetta, and it's a blue rib. So as you can see, it's got that blue, beautiful, just a touch of purple. We don't actually have a blue eustoma. They name it blue, but there's a bit of translation lost there. So next to them we've just got a single white. So it's I believe this is the Elisa white or the Piccolo white. And then next to them we have a blue, which is prominently a purple. We've got some Campanula Lampion Blue, again purple. They're a really nice bell-shaped flower. And then here we have the Limonium. It's a lovely filler flower. It's called Main Blue, and again it's a purple, but it's a really nice filler. Next to those we have the Tanacetum, which is a really nice daisy flower. I'm loving this section. And here we've got some beautiful dahlias with the Sonia mini sunflowers and some Solidago. So Solidago is a really nice, you can get a hint of yellow and green to your arrangements. This is the Victory Glory. It's a really nice golden colour. Next here we have the mint. I was saying last week that you really do get that minty smell. This is the flower that is produced. Really nice colour into it. Works beautifully in arrangement, and it also has that lovely mint smell to it. So if you're doing anything, if you're involving, if you have a certain theme, so if you've got a herb theme or anything like that, that would work amazingly, just because you've got that scent to the arrangement. If you're looking for any other flowers that have a really nice scent to them, you could have a look at sweet peas. You can have a look at freesias, because they've got that gorgeous smell. And also garden roses. Garden roses have that lovely smell to them. They've got a fragrance, especially the David Austins, but they're definitely one to look at if you're really looking for that smell. Turn you around just because I've seen these beautiful chrysanthemum blooms. Chrysanthemums don't get enough love as they should, just because there's so many different types of varieties, and they've got a beautiful shape to them. Look at that colour, such a beautiful wine claret red. Next to them we've got some tightly packed, I believe they're going to be Anastasia. But just to take you round, oh, I just wanted as well, amongst this sea, look at these beautiful hydrangeas. Just look at that colour. We've also got the white, so we've got Eliza or a Schliebel. And again, the chrysanthemums that we were saying about. This is another variety. This is the Chrysanthemum Splendid Barker. So a really nice purpley, kind of a pinky dark purple, but it's a beautiful chrysanthemum that doesn't get enough love that it should. Next to those we have some more fabulous hydrangeas. Bear with me, I'm just going to get the names of these because I don't know it off by heart, which I should do. So first of all we've got the, no, that's not blue. Then we've got the Verena Classic. So Classic is a classic, but it does involve other colours. So it's typically, oh fantastic, Patricia, thank you for those comments. So next to those we've got these lovely blue. So these are bear with me, the Magical Revolution Blue. Magical Revolution Blue, they're beautiful. They've got quite small florets as opposed to these. Still work really nicely though. So today I've got one fridge that I'm not allowed to show you just because I'm going to give you a sneak peek. We're doing someone's wedding on Wednesday. We're going to Eastern Grange and the girls in the florist department are working really hard to get them all sorted for the Wednesday wedding, but can't wait to show you lots of photographs that we are doing because it's a very pretty wedding. They're doing candelabras, silver candelabras, with a pinky, peachy, kind of a green hydrangea, really nice. Can't wait to show you some photos. Just give you a sneak peek there, and I also might show you the hydrangeas that you're using for the wedding. So those are the hydrangeas, and these are, so you've got a creamy Vendella rose, you've got a sweet avalanche, and you've got an upper secret, the mental roses, and also we've got the beautiful white O'Hara. So that just gives you a sneak peek at what they are doing. So that just gives you a sneak peek of what they're doing for the wedding. Does anyone want to see any specific flowers, any specific colours specifically, just because they are so mixed match today, so I just don't want to do it so random for you. But if anyone wants to see any colours, ask any questions specifically about conditioning, delivery, gypsophilia, because we do have some in the fridge today, any specific hydrangeas, wax flower, foliage. The lists are endless of what you could ask, but I just need to ask you ask the questions, really. So I'll turn around again. So here we've got the beautiful BD roses. They're a really nice pinky colour. And then we've got the Harlequin roses. So these are the sweet Harlequin, because Harlequin can be red as well. Next to them we've got Athena, and then we've also got a burgundy. Next to this we've got the wedding pink rose. So we've got quite a few different types of spray roses here. We've got the Charmant and the Astilbe, a really nice feathery filler. So we've got the very beautiful Ocean McAdoo roses, spray roses. Very prominent here, they're very beautiful, that lilac colour that you want to add to an arrangement. Next to them we've got the Akito roses, and we've also got some more spray roses. Let me just get the names of these. So here we have the Lydia spray roses, and also got the Snowflake. And over there we've got the Yellow Babe. And I've just literally seen, turn you around because it's much easier me speaking face to face than just pointing you guys at the floor, and it's not very nice for me to do so. So now I'm going to show you again what I was saying about the feathery Astilbe that we all love and we all. So here is one that it's called the Elsie Scallop. I'm not really good at my pronunciation. A lot of the flowers, but it's a really nice, a raspberry pink colouring. Really beautiful. It would work really well if you wanted to create maybe a two-toned pinks, or alternatively if you wanted to do a bohemian styled arrangement. That would work beautifully. It's such a lovely raspberry coloured Astilbe. Next to those we've got the Mag Apple Tea carnations. Beautiful colour. I love them. Never seen those before. I like those. We've got some sunflowers, sandwich orange, the typical sunflowers that everyone loves. Really works nicely in the arrangement, adds that pop of colour to the arrangement. So as we go over, we've got some dahlias, we've got some really dark dahlias, really similar to those chrysanthemums that I was showing you earlier. Beautiful. And don't forget, we've also got some Populus. Populus is actually buried at the moment, and it's such a nice grain, really nice. Add some texture to arrangements, really nice pop of colour. And then we've got Hardruscus. We got lots of different chrysanthemums and carnations, lots of roses. As you can see, I'm just going to watch the girls just because they're picking and they're packing, busy, working away, trying to get all of this packed up for our deliveries to go out this evening for tomorrow's delivery. always behind the scenes to see what all of us girls get up to. Guys, sorry. There's only about 2 guys that work here. 3 guys, in fact, sorry. So just behind the scenes of what we do. So we've got Joe busy working away over there, trying to pick and pack all of the different flowers. It's like a sea of flowers, and then Mary's just cleaning up. So she's working her way, so she's putting all the roses in the specific places. We've got our newest member of team, Nat, over there. She's working very hard on the weddings. Is there anyone wants to see, or any specific colours that people want to view? Sorry about that. So as I said, very busy in the warehouse today. So we've got lots of lovely flowers in, but working very hard just to ensure that we can pick them, pack them, and get them out to delivery on a certain time. We've got lots of lovely varieties in the fridge today. We've got lots of height, we've got lots of colour, we've got a whole range of different flowers in, and it's so hard for me to show you everything. So I'd love someone to just say, I want to see purple roses, and I'll show you those. But as I say, we've got so many different varieties in. We've got lots planned. We had our fantastic month last month, which was yesterday. Fantastic month. We were very busy, and we hope that this month will be just the same. So that's not only with the wholesale, but it's also with the weddings. We've got lots of exciting weddings coming up. I think we've got about 5 this week with our in-house floristry department. So we've got 1 tomorrow, Wednesday, and we've got a few on Friday, we've got a few on Saturday, and yeah, we're excited. Oh, exciting, Chris. What are you getting, Chris? Is there any specific flowers that you're receiving? Anyone you want to see? So just like Chris, we've got lots of weddings as well. So as I say, I think we got 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and we've got 1 on Monday the next week. So all of our team are working really hard just to get everything sorted for then. So Mary's now just bringing some more flowers in, just because we couldn't get those all in this morning. Just because, as you can see, we're rammed full of flowers. We've got lots of lovely different varieties in. Oh, I just spotted these, very, very beautiful. These are known as the, fantastic, Chris. These are known as a really nice cerise colour. They're known as the roses. They're a standard rose, and they're called the Frozen Summer House. Really nice, look like a garden rose, and got that really nice look to them. But they're really nice. They're standard. They don't have that fragrance to them. Next to me, we've got the scabious. Sorry. The scabious white. This is known as the Annabelle. It's a really nice colour. Really nice just to add to that arrangement. Next to me, Chris, we've got some Dusty Miller. That silvery look to it. The camera doesn't like it. They're really nice. And then next to those, we've got the very beautiful Eryngium. So we've got the blues and the silvery greens. We've got some Sonia. We've got some Yearning Desert, Amaranthus. We've got lovely hydrangeas over there. Some bell, some Veronica here, some purple and white, some 5th Avenue roses, and over there we've still got some peonies coming into us, which is an absolute shock. Beautiful. Beauty. we've got some lovely Astrantia clarets. Here we've got the lions with hydrangeas, as well as you got a lot on order, Chris. We've got some Elptable blue hydrangeas. They're really nice because they adopt a few different colours, so you've got more so a purple than a blue as opposed to just that blue that you'd probably get from a Arena or a Revolution. Here we've got the very funky Celiosa. So this is the Cascus. It's a really nice funky colour, really works lovely. It's a really nice punch into an arrangement if you're looking for that funky filler, something really nice, pop of colour. Over here we've got the carnations, so you've got the apple tea carnations, which are a really nice peachy colour, and then next to those we've got the Asiana, a really nice pale pink. Here we have something I haven't seen before, so let me just identify what this is. So then we've got the High-Tulaka American. Love it or hate it. Nice filler, adds a bit of texture to arrangement. Got a few different berries on there. So just because of the nature of our site and how we work, we don't always know exactly what's coming into us and what different varieties are added to our website. So on a daily basis, things are added to our website, and it's always out of our control because we have two suppliers that put things onto our website, and it's a really nice, we've got such a broad variety and different varieties that are on our website, and it's really nice to have that. And it's so nice that new things like I just showed you come onto our website and people are buying them and we're seeing them, so it's really nice. Obviously we've got our specifically common flowers that do come into us, and we know them literally by name and by looking at them, but as I say, like, it's so nice to have different varieties come into us. We're always learning here, always on the go, always learning different things, so it's really nice to have that and have the ability to get new things in, really. Sorry about that little barbel. Can't think of the word. Flowers. So this is it's a sea of flowers, and it's a sea of different smells, different colours, that pop of colour there. Sorry, immature. Yeah. It does indeed, Chris. Well, I lose the scent, to be fair. We've got some beautiful pink gypsophilia coming in with Mary over there. It's fantastic. I must admit though, once you're here every day, you start to lose the smell of flowers. Just because there's hundreds of different types and varieties in, you start to lose that. So it's so nice when someone says it. As you can see. So we have got a sea of flowers today. We're really busy, and as you can see, there's lots of roses, aster, gypsophilia, sunflowers. We do indeed, Chris. We are so very busy. It's the height of the summer, so as you can imagine, there's lots of weddings happening over the next few days. Few months really. Not only, as you were saying earlier, we have weddings on Wednesday, so it's not only at the weekends now, but people are having more and more weddings in the weekdays, so you're having to supply much more flowers. As you can see, the girls are so very busy over there trying to pick and pack all the flowers. Mary's bringing new ones in, just because earlier we did not have enough space. It's a bit like Tetris trying to get it in here. As you can see, they are packed quite tightly. So just going to see what Mary just brought in. We've got some beautiful My Pink gypsophilia. This is a natural gypsophilia, so it's naturally grown pink, which is a bit of a shock. They do, Jane. I absolutely love the avalanche roses. There's so many different types of the avalanche roses as well. Like I was showing you earlier, these sorbet avalanche roses. They're such a beautiful colour. And I've just spotted these beautiful spray avalanche. A lovely colour and a lovely size to them, so if you wanted just to add that a little to your arrangement. We've got the pearl and we've got the ivory here. Such a good size to them. So I don't know if you guys know, but these are actually the Menta roses, so they normally come in quite tight to us, and it's a slightly different size, so I believe we're just getting them from a slightly different grower at the moment. But they're really nice, really, really lovely. Very blush, nude colour for them. Really lovely one. Here we have, I believe this is the Duchess roses. Lovely, look at those. They've got a really nice, let me just zoom into them. They've got a really nice cerise colour to them. I'd say it's more of a baby pink really, isn't it? We've got some spray roses, we've got some Athena, and then also we've got some Akito. So you can see the colour changes in those. Here we've got the aqua pink, so beautiful colours. Next to those we've got a slightly different type of rose. Here we've got the jute rose. So it's a really nice, it's hard to describe actually. It's an orangey coral colour. I'd say it's more orange than coral. Hard to describe. Lovely bits over here actually. I'm just going to put you through to the wax flower that we've got in at the moment. So I'm actually going to go over there. So this is the wax flower that we've got in the moment. It's quite a short supply, but we do source them directly from Colombia. So we do get a really nice white variety, I believe it's Maya, and we also get a little purple and a pink variety. So really nice covered at the moment. Really nice filler flower if you're not wanting just a medium, just wanting something slightly different. A really nice flower to go for. So I'm now going to end my tour. Thank you so much for joining. Please walk in. Just going to let Sam through. So I'm now going to end the tour, go back to the office and do some more work. I hope you've enjoyed the tour today, and like I say, if you do have any more questions about the flowers, or you want to see any particular varieties that you've not spoken about on when we'll be doing the tour, don't hesitate to ask, direct message, or like I say, just give us a call. Dark. But I hope you have a lovely Tuesday, and I will see you very soon. So I'll see you next week. Bye bye.